Hey guys, Joe here from Total Income, and in this very short video, this will be a commonly answered questions that people would have. For today, I want to talk about the question that everyone have is, can I trade Forex for a living? You know, can Forex give me a full-time income to even quit my job? And the answer is yes. But this is how you need to calculate to see whether this idea of trading Forex is feasible. Okay, some people want to trade Forex because they want the extra income, right? They want to make a lot of money. Who doesn't? Okay, so, but we need to be realistic. We need to crunch the numbers to see whether is this even true or whether is this even achievable. Okay, so first you need to know your monthly income target, meaning if you want to quit your job and you want this to replace your monthly, full-time job salary, then you need to know your numbers. So for example, you want $3,000 because your full-time job gives you $3,000 at the moment. So your monthly income target is $3,000. And because in Forex, you need to put in capital or the amount of investment that you have. Okay, so when I talk about amount of investment, only invest amount that you do not need in any near future. Do not invest if you do not have, for example, an emergency fund. Okay, so this must be extra money, that you have put aside. Okay, you have already put aside your emergency fund, and now these are money that you wanted to invest. So how much is your amount of investment? And the third one you need to know is your average track record. Your average track record depends how you want to calculate this is based if you have been trading so far, then you need to know your average return, for example, say per month. Okay, you need to keep a trade journal. Okay, you also need to know what is your average return, preferably after a year of trading. Then you know how consistent you are in your returns. Because if you do not have any returns, then definitely you are not able to trade Forex full time because it's not generating you money, you are losing money, and we do not want that. Okay, so you need to have an average track record to know how much have you been churning out monthly, and if it's better to know if the record for 1 year. But if you are new, how do you know whether how do you calculate your average track record? So another way to do it is to do back testing. So basically back testing is to practice, go back to the past charts, okay? Go back to historical charts, and practice, okay? Do a paper trading, okay? And see, okay, after, for example, 100 trades, okay? The more trades you have, then you know how consistent you are. For example, you do 100 trades of back test. Okay, 100 trades of back test and see what is your return after 100 trades. Okay, so let's do some calculation. So for example, if your monthly income you want is $3,000, you have an investment of $10,000. Okay, so to churn out $3,000 every month from a $10,000 investment, you need to have a return of 30%. So now you see your track record, whether are you able to have a return of 30%. Okay, this, to be honest, 30% is on a consistent basis can be quite challenging. Okay, because for example, for myself, I average about 3 to 5% per month. And then I know that how do I get to $3,000? So the solution is to either increase your investment. Okay, you need to increase your investment so that you can churn out $3,000. So to get, for example, if you have only a return of 3%, okay, you need to have, let's say, $100,000 of investment. Okay, do you have $100,000 of investment? No, then you really need to have higher returns. So you need to work towards achieving 30% every month. And for that to happen, only you yourself will know what would be your average return. And because in trading, it's unpredictable, right? We do not know what the market gives us. Okay. But if you can churn out 30% every month, you could be one of the top traders, I have to say, because this is quite a huge amount. Okay, so you need to be realistic and see how are you able to have that monthly set of target, $3,000. Okay, or you can lower down your monthly income and then have a side job. So for example, you only want $1,000 of monthly income. Okay, and you have a $10,000 investment. So that would be 10%. So less pressure on you. Okay, so you need to have a plan. Okay, the plan is you need to set milestone. So do not set, if you just begin trading, the milestone is first is to get better at trading. Okay, increase your returns, increase your profits, and then aim for monthly, say consistently 2%, 3%, which is even better than banks out there, right? Even better than depositing your money in the banks out there. Okay, and then slowly increase your capital. So if you are working full time, then every month you put in more capital. Let's say now you have a $10,000 account. So for me, what I did was I start with a $5,000 account, and every month I put in $500, $500, and also I let, when I profit, I let the money compound. Okay, so for example, you start with $5,000, and then if you get like 5%, that will be $50, right? Sorry, $500. So now I got $5,500. So in the next month, I will not get 5,000. I will not get $6,000, but the 5% will be based on $5,500. If you know what I mean. So you let your money compound, and then you add in more deposits every month. Okay, so that's how you will grow your capital. But at the same time, you need to improve on your returns, or at least be consistent. Okay, so you need to set milestone, aim for the first $500, and then aim for $1,000, and so on and so forth. So you do not rush. Some people rush, right? They want to make money fast in Forex because they see all these gurus promoting that I turn $500 to $5,000 within 1 week, and they say this is my, my way out of poverty. This is my way to get rich, to be wealthy, and drive that Lambo. No, don't rush. Don't get distracted and fooled by all this social media stuff, because it's really challenging for you to turn $500 to $5,000 overnight. No, so you can't rush. You need to be consistent. In Forex, it's always risk before profit, especially to me. Okay, I do not want to rush. I want to grow the income gradually. So throughout that, you need to have your eyes on the price, meaning do not give up. Okay, keep on going. Learn the trade, learn to get better, learn to manage your risk, and slowly build your way up. So yeah, this is a very short video. I want to share with you, if someone wants to start trading and have their mindset on having this as a career, or replacing their full-time job, having additional income, we need to set our expectation right. Okay, do not have the idea that Forex is an easy way out to make a lot of money, because if this is an easy way out, everybody would be trading Forex. Okay, so you hear many people say that they fail in Forex is because it's either that they are over leveraging, or they are putting more risk than they should. Okay, they put in more risk than they should. That's why they blow their account. Okay, for me, the right way is to manage your capital. Like I mentioned, it's always risk before profit. Okay, so it is possible to have a full-time job. Okay, it is possible to have full-time income of Forex, but you need to do your calculation, and most importantly, to improve on your craft of trading. Okay, so Joe here from Total Income. I hope this is beneficial to you. This is beneficial, do share. And I also have an online course, a free online course for beginners. If you're interested, I have put the link below. So take care and stay safe.